We'll see Alberti at midnight with those steaks. So that sounds yummy. We have one last thing to show you this evening, though, in Cheers, and perfect. We just talked with Alita about this really cool pullover. Now we're going to talk about a fantastic pair of pants from AnyBody. And earlier in the show, we had that new French terry jacket with the drawstring waist. This is a kind of twist on the idea of a jogger style pant, but emphasis on the style here. So these are the Cozy Knit Luxe pants. They have a curved yoke hem, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Let me show you colors because they're good ones. First of all, burnt olive, nice olive green. Here is dark taupe, kind of a signature color from the AnyBody line we love. This is the gray mist. That's nice, soft, subtle, but doesn't look like a heather, which sometimes you want an option, an alternative to that. We have jet black. So cool look if you want to do just a nice solid black. And then finally, this color is called Blue Night. So that's the navy. The navy has a little gray or a little slate undertone to it. So the fabrication here, it is 57% cotton, 38% modal. And then you've got 5% spandex. So it's fluid, it's soft, it's got stretch, but it's the kind of casual pant that gives you great looks, but still all the feels. In other words, super comfy. So let's say hello once again to Amal Musallam, who's joining us. She's our brand ambassador with AnyBody, and she's here in the Cheer Show tonight. Hi, Amal.
Hi again, Leah. How are you?
So I really like these. I've shared this story for many years, and that is I was a slow convert to the whole idea of a jogger. It took me a minute to sort of get accustomed to, something tight around the ankle that's going to blouse up. This gives me sort of a twist on that idea without giving me that grip around my ankle, but there is a nice treatment at the hem.
Exactly, yes. So what you're seeing right there is it's not our traditional jogger band. It's a little bit more open, a little bit wider. It's more fluid in the front. And then in the back, what you're seeing is an inverted pleat. And it kind of comes up in that really pretty kind of V detail in the back. So it just shows off just a tad of skin. But again, it's a looser fit. So if you're not a lover of that band, this is a great option for you. And it's done in our Cozy Knit, which is our signature fabric. And just when you thought our Cozy Knit couldn't even get any better, it's now our Cozy Knit Luxe. And what that means to you is we use a brand of modal called lensing. So that makes this even softer and the color even more vibrant. So there's more to love with this fabric. Again, it is our signature. It's our #1, just made even better if that's possible. And then the top, I want to point out how great the top is, because what we gave you was kind of like this yoke detail with just a little bit of like shearing at the top, which is great because that means it's not going to cling to kind of that lower tummy area, which I know a lot of us are a little self-conscious about. So it kind of pulls away from that, and you get the great elastic waistband, drawstring, and pocket. So it couldn't be more comfortable, but very fluid and drapey. It doesn't cling anywhere.
You know, I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and I was talking about the fact that, because for years it's the thing I was focused on most of all, and that is, I have a great wardrobe for stuff when I really need to dress it up or even make it look professional. And I hadn't really focused as much on my sort of off-duty dress down. Yeah, I had jeans, and yeah, I had joggers and, a t-shirt and sweatshirt here and there. Now that's really the focus of our wardrobe, not just for those off-duty days, but for most days. And so I think we're excited for options like this, kind of new twists on what can be casual, but that can still be put together. And so these new pants, I think, are fantastic.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you said that. I couldn't agree more. I mean, for me, honestly, Leah, it replaces leggings because, as you can see on all of us, it doesn't cling anywhere, so you don't see lumps and bumps, so you're not compelled to look for a long tunic to wear with it.
Right.
Like you said, way more comfortable than denim, and definitely more polished than a sweatpants. So for me, I've been living in our Cozy Knit pants like this and our joggers because they're just so comfortable, but they're really cute.
I love it. I love it with the little pullover I have on. I love it with the AnyBody jacket we saw earlier in the show. By the way, shop for that jacket. We've got some great prices in the fashions we're featuring for you tonight in Cheers. So I do want to remind everybody too, these are they're $29.42. They are on Easy Pay, which means $9.81 gets billed and your new pants are on their way to you. The burnt olive is a gorgeous color. I love that there's some warmth to it instead of it being sort of flat and gray. This is a really nice olive. That's called burnt olive. And then we know that taupe is a signature color for the AnyBody line. And so this is dark taupe. That looks good. That's a nice neutral. I have to say, I really like the gray mist.
I thought you might gravitate toward the gray, but like you said, it's not heathered. I think it's going to be a great option come spring because it's not a heavy pant, so you can absolutely wear this come springtime.
And then we do have black. And finally, blue night. So sizes are extra, extra small to 3X. We have these, everybody, in petite, regular, and tall ladies. We do have them in talls for you as well. So petite's the most limited, that's 25-inch inseam, regular is a 28-inch inseam, and the tall is 31. The item number for the pants, 8392-854. And Mel, it was great to see you.
Oh, so nice to see you. Thanks for having me, Leah.
Leah, if I reflect back on tonight,
yes,
I would like to say that one